again tonight we are talking about nursing home negligence, a very, very important topic. And you know, a lot of times there are some very heartbreaking, some very difficult cases that come out of this. And a lot of times these cases are settled by arbitration. And that might be a word that a lot of folks aren't familiar with, what exactly that means, how it works. Can you tell folks a little bit about that since it's so important when we're talking about this?
Arbitration is this. When you enter into the agreement with the nursing home to put your family member there, there's going to be a provision in there, in most of the contracts that we see, that you're going to give up your rights to a jury trial. And in place of that, you're going to do something we call arbitration. And arbitration is simply this. It takes your case out of the court system, it puts it in the hands of an arbitrator. Usually that's somebody that we will select in conjunction with the defendants, and the arbitrator will hear the facts of your case and make a decision. And that arbitrator's decision is binding, even more so than a jury's decision would be binding.
So why are these cases handled in this way? Why do they not go to jury trials?
Sure. Well, I would say that it's a decision that the nursing home industry has decided that's the direction that they wanted to go. They wanted to, I believe, try to limit their exposure, because some of these cases that we see are really, really bad, and they would really inflame a jury. And a jury would want to make a difference. They would want to change things. And how do you change things if you're a jury? You give an incredible verdict that speaks to the truth, that speaks to stopping this from happening in the future. Well, with an arbitrator is a lawyer usually, or a former judge maybe. Okay. And the arbitrator is not going to, generally speaking, not going to become inflamed and give some verdict that really would change things. Okay. So they take the nursing home industry really has taken away that potential. Well, it has the opposite effect of being a good thing, because now you don't have a situation to where nursing homes have the threat of their dirty laundry or their conduct in front of a jury. Okay, and so their damages are usually limited. So it's their way of keeping things going the way that they want them to go. It's not a two-way street. If you don't agree to the arbitration agreement, you don't get to be in the nursing home. That's right. Or your loved one doesn't need to be.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't get to be in the nursing home. So it's supposed to be a two-way street. It's supposed to be fair footing, fair ground. We agree to arbitration. We agree not to try this case if there is one in front of a jury, but it's a one-way street, and then that's fine. We handle arbitration cases for nursing home victims all the time. Okay. A lot of people are scared of it. A lot of people are like, "What does all this mean? What is it?" Well, I mean, you just have to go to war for these folks. But it's changed the landscape of things, and I think not for better. It's put more, I think, people at risk, more nursing home patients at risk.
Wow. So a question that I have, so are these public, if I'm looking at a nursing home, can I see that they've been in arbitration on different cases?
You can find certain publications that'll let you know about those sorts of things, but not nearly like a jury trial would. A jury trial with a verdict that would make a difference will be in the papers.
Right.
That's not going to happen with an arbitration.
Okay.
And like Kim was saying, they're unilateral. I mean, if you're going to be part of the facility, you're going to sign an arbitration agreement. And it's surprising to us, probably shouldn't be, but how many of our clients will come in with nursing home cases and don't even know the arbitration agreement's in there? They don't know. And then we have to explain to them what it is.
Well, that to me just reinforces that when you're, and we all know this, if you're signing something, if you're putting your name on it, you want to read it carefully. But that, I think, is a good lesson just for folks watching tonight. Sure. Be aware of that agreement.
And you really don't have a choice.
Yeah, and decide if that's something that you're willing to do or not. So
if Kirby wants to put his mother or father into a nursing home, as much as he might not like it, he's going to have to sign an arbitration agreement.
Wow. Fully knowing what I'm signing.
That's right.
But I won't have a choice.
That's right.
Good to know. These are just some great examples of having you both here just to educate us on things like this.